Golden trout are perhaps the most sought-after fish species for anglers willing to hike up into remote areas of Wyoming's backcountry. But lately, raising these goldens is a success story for a range of anglers. Last week, Wyoming Game and Fish Hatchery personnel at the department's Story Fish Hatchery wrapped up their annual spawning of golden trout, collecting eggs for incubation before they are shipped out to other department facilities for rearing and stocking. What makes this story special is that these fish are the only captive broodstock in the U.S. The program to bring more of these fish into anglers' creels began 6 years ago. Prior to that, producing enough stockable goldens to meet angler demand relied heavily on wild broodstocks that were difficult to reach, involving high expense and with inconsistent results. Story Hatchery Superintendent Steve Diekema.
Well, back when we first started the program, we weren't sure what we were going to get. And so the first couple years, we were lucky enough to get just enough eggs for us to use in the state of Wyoming. And throughout the years here, the success has run fairly high, and we've increased the size of the population, so we're able to provide these eggs to other states once we have the state of Wyoming commitments are met.
Golden trout are tough to catch, not only due to the remote areas where they are stocked, but because they're also simply tough to catch. But today, an added benefit of the program's success now has anglers in some Wyoming communities getting a chance at one.
Some of our extra brood fish that you've seen today, we will stock into other places such as Mavracus Pond in Sheridan or Sloan's down in Cheyenne. And we put these in some of the lower lakes to give people the opportunity to catch one of these unique fish if they're unable to get to one of our wilderness lakes.
440 goldens were spawned this year compared to just 150 when the broodstock program began. In about a year's time, these eggs will grow to 3-inch stockables to be stocked in wilderness lakes by helicopter. But as the broodstock program continues its success, who knows? Maybe you might get lucky and catch one closer to home. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.